Boom. 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 All right. We are getting the first game in a minute. Jeter against BJ Biggs. Legendary matchup. As always, two brothers go decide who is gonna end up on top. BJ Biggs is dodging the first position against Zero. Might be smart. I don't know what elo is Jet Blaze. Let me check. Jet Blaze 6 1500 elo and Harrowing. Where is he right now? And Harrowing is at 1800. So Anti-Creator is 22 probably. Jer is also somewhere there. 1800. 25 or 2600. BJ Biggs recently climbed and 1500 on Jet Blaze. Oh, Jer got a very nice drought. Lindrado Tank, Priest, Sork, very nice. Sork Hunt, Frostworm, Necro, Lotus Irid. Alright side has overall decent drafts. I would say red is not the best. Not a lot of buffs, not a lot of damage. You might like into damage troubles, run into damage problems. Same for orange kinda. BJ Biggs, I think it's a comfortable draft. Dryad, Spellbreaker, Destroyer. Some kind of a anti-magic situation. 2 hunts into 3 footmen. I think footman wins this, right? Yeah. Definitely. Alchemist first wave and yellow build triple grunt. I don't know why is it triple grunt, not 4 grunts. It's either you skip or build 4 grunts in my opinion, but I guess 3 grunt is gonna work for this wave. But if this was a summoner, that would guarantee a stack. And then Dark Ranger comes and it's very, very dark. But now, okay, Dark Ranger is not gonna get any pre-summons. He's a little bit behind as well, unfortunately. Red is fully back with mass ghouls to Dark Ranger, so she might stack this wave. She might. 9 ghouls, doing the Lulu, triple ghoul into 9 ghoul into here. Oh no, never mind. That is not close to be a stack. Red is screwed. I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say so. Enough ghouls, some sorks. Should be fine. Man, his tier 3 is just so much better. BJ Biggs is a Dryad. Is a lucky Dryad into Blade Master. If he learns Dispel, he's gonna Dispel the mirror image. Which is a good thing for him, but okay, didn't need to. But I think Anti-Creator is supposed to win this one anyway. Yeah, Hunts are just a little bit better than Footmen. Yeah, definitely, unless the mirror image. Okay, nice. No, I think red is perfectly fine. Orange is in big trouble. Orange is a giga trouble. He learned bomb. Oh my god, it's a bomb. It's an acid bomb alchemist into Banshee. It's a Sork acid bomb alchemist into Banshee. Oh no. And he doesn't have a Dispel. So I don't know how he's gonna recover from this. He needs help from his team. Blue 8 footmen, 11 ghouls and a paladin. I don't like a paladin choice. I feel like you need a damage hero into Dark Ranger. But I love that he decided to go for a melee hero in general. Because if she aims this paladin, this wave is doomed. Not like it's looking great without it, but if she ever hits the paladin, not the ghouls, GG. Call it a day. 4 Dryads, no items, and Gem of Hells plus Sork. for teal. And I think another hunt. I would say teal is still winning this. Oh yeah, definitely. So right now, there's a lot of pressure on teal. In my opinion, the only way orange can bounce back is when and if BJ Biggs stacks with Dryas. I don't know if it's close or even if it's possible against Hans, because Hans is like the highest DPS build, right? Yellow is going for Orb of Darkness though. I don't like it. I feel like when you have such a dominant situation, going for Orb of Darkness, when your opponent, like what's the logical reaction to this? Is Dispel, right? Any sort of Dispel if you have it in your draft. So it's kinda countering yourself, I would say. But still works out decently, I would say. A lot of damage on the Footman. Love to see that. 14 Footman, by the way. I don't know about that, but we'll see how it goes. Ghoul Spam is definitely better than Footman in this situation. He tries his best to somehow sustain and maybe save HP on the turret. BJ Biggs with more Footman, Gem of Health. And teal double hunt Orb of Venom. I don't like Orb of Venom here. Maybe it's okay just simply to kill the Blade Master. But with Hans, I don't think you run into issue of not being able to kill Blade Master. From my experience, I guess Dryads help a lot. Help BJ Biggs a lot with the slow, right? Lower attack speed. Kodo Beast. Okay. If anyone is watching and it's not high MMR, or if Orange is gonna review this WOD, Kodo Beast is useless. It's a bait unit, simply because it's 300 gold, almost, right? It's 270. It gives you nothing. I think it's 5% damage. With T1 units, it's basically nothing. So instead of that unit that deals 0 DPS and gives you almost nothing, you could get 1/1 upgrades. It should be potentially better in any situation. Orb of Darkness on yellow, indeed. No second mind though, that's what I don't like. And blue with some Sorgs, doing well against red. He's stacking with a Dark Ranger, right? He is 100%. Good timing on the Banshee. Oh, they definitely gonna turn it around with this Dark Ranger. Shade for BJ Biggs against one Sorg. Blade Master, targeting Blade Master with Orb of Venom. It's not enough. I've never seen Dark Ranger stack and lose, it's just impossible. That's one of those heroes that never loses. And now I think it should be enough for Orange to bounce it back. He is tier 3 though, so he's gonna steal those skeletons, I guess. This happened because of Sorgs on blue. He delayed wave way too. Okay, Chemical Rage. So we for some reason don't like heal on Alchemist. I don't know why. Red hero didn't respawn, so maybe they have chance to bounce it back, but it's still alive. And 15 Footmen, 6 Sorgs are coming into play. Okay, Dark Ranger is down. No, this amount of footmen is crazy. Just 15 footmen. 1 damage upgrade. Red did well. He held for long enough. Teal is built back for some reason. That's I don't like. But I guess double gem of health. It looks like he's gonna fight under the turret though. Oh oh. They're bouncing it for sure. The Blade Master got behind the front line. He's gonna stack no matter what. Good job, Teal. Building back paid off, and yellow coming in with double Wind Rider. Blade Master stacking is unbelievably bad for orange. He did go for tier 3 and one Hip Rider himself. Some Chemical Rage. Still wonder why. Maybe it's not that bad against air, honestly. With higher attack speed. Maybe I need to try it. I need to see the stats on the W. Okay, blue went for a Crypt Fiend. And red with a Tower and Walker combo. I honestly don't like the combo. Because he needs some sort of DPS. I would like a Wind Rider or something. But at the same time, it's not that bad. Blade Master's still alive. Got to level 4 this stack. That's a dead tower. And BJBX is still level 2, struggling a little bit. Not getting any XP because he's not good at dealing AoE damage. All of his units are single target, no magic damage at all. It's rough. Teal still had a lot of units alive. Can orange deal with that? I think Teal is very good into orange, right? Yeah. Spellbreaker. Blade Master is finally dead. But the right side heroes 4, 4, 4. They're swimming in XP. Okay, so the Hip Riders were still alive. Is it enough? I think it is, yeah, they hold it. Red was winning easy and silent, wasn't? No, red was winning if there was no... if the stack didn't happen. Blue built back with Sorks and Dark Ranger, and that's how they stack. Okay, right team, 2 mines. Blue went for a second mine, respect for that. Trying to come back. I would love to see a tier 3 polymorph. Even though there's a lot of ghouls, I think with 6 Sorks it's still very good overall. But Pulverize and Tower and... it's rough. Would love to see some Priest perhaps, or some armor. At some point, maybe Wind Riders first, but yeah. Red is looking healthy in this build. BJBX is going for some kind of a stacking build. The problem is that no one in his team is really dealing damage. I guess orange is not a bad damage dealer in a way that he has his hippos, he has a Koro, Alchemist with a bomb, so he's not that bad. BJBX is doing some cheesy struts. He's a Blade Master, Windwalk. Trying to stack. He gets it. Not particularly. He turned it on way too early, but still dealt some damage, tanked a lot. But yeah, orange is not able to clear Blade Master. 4 items, Blade Master level 5. Rough. This might be it. 6 Wind Riders. Got electricity off. Shut down. You won't be able to play Anti-Creator? Did you message your team? Or will you this year right now? That's what I'm wondering. I think this game is over this wave, so I'm gonna speed it up. Oh, you left after your wave spawned? Okay. The problem is if you don't win on this wave, your team is in trouble. But I think BJ Biggs is not able to do anything about your Blade Master. It's way too strong. He's microing it. Okay, your team is not winning this wave. Oh, yo, yo. That might be a problem. Or are they? That's a stack not under the fortress. Or is it? Yes. Okay, yes. It's over! It's over, team! I wanted to save not toggling the statue. 2K games never like this to went off. Hi bro. How's the tournament going? Tournament is going well. First game finished quite fast. 17 is considering the draft, or no, not draft, the loading time. It's looking good. I guess we'll wait for game 2. Integrator, can you join the second game, or do we need to look for a sub? That's I mean, I don't mind. If he's available, he's welcome. Okay. Risk Europe 1v1 Super Goblin against Hot Wheels 95, huh? Maybe that's what we should spectate. Okay. Y Pescador Modern Scorer. What's the elo? 1100. Okay. What's the rest? Lulu is 20. Oh, he's on the Smurf. 2400 elo on the Smurf. Giga. Jara 2000 actually. And Azuzu is 2000. So Lulu's team is not that bad. Pescador is 2100. So I would say probably Lulu is supposed to be winning, right? We're obviously waiting for the game 2 of BG Biggs against Jera. That's the matchup you want to see. That's the matchup for sure. And the first game has ended. 26 minutes, yeah, 20 minutes finished. Quick games. Okay. 2 minutes or 3 minutes, I guess. Come on. Give us the game. Game 2. Game 2 of the legendary matchup. Jer against BJ Biggs. Again. We'll see. I've never seen BJ Biggs win against Jer, and now he's gonna lane against him as well. This is gonna be scary. This is going to be scary. Anyway. Han Sork into Dryad Grunt. That's a rough situation for blue in early game. Grunt Dryad into Ghoul Shaman. I would prefer Ghoul Shaman, I think. Depends on the heroes a lot. And another Ghoul Shaman into Han Shaman. That's definitely Han Shaman, right? Overall, I think draft wise, it's better for. Hard to say, honestly. I love left side. Blues draft, Sork, Necro, Giga Stack, Giga Strong, and Hip Riders potentially to kill the destroyers. But at the same time, hard to say. Teal is most likely better because of Spellbreaker. Spellbreaker tank, like very strong. He just needs a damage dealing hero. Like if he goes for a hero tank, then he's in trouble. But something like I don't know, Blood Mage, Lich, stuff like that that deals damage as a hero, and potentially can handle Orb of Venom as well. Would be nice for Teal. I mean, red is overall strong. Priest, Windrider, Shaman, Hunt. Very solid draft. Orange going for a hero first with a Fire Lord.
A town is under siege.
Showing us a Fire Lord first on the first wave. Yellow skipped and setting on 800 gold. Teal's going for a hero. I believe red and blue went for a hero as well. Farseer for red, Dark Ranger for blue. Oh my god. Dark Ranger is not gonna have fun. And a Sork into Dryad. Red is definitely winning. I'm surprised none of them built back with Dark Ranger and Farseer. I would consider building back. Yellow's going for a hero late, 500 gold. He was deciding quite for a long time. I guess the stack was not even close. Or is it? Yeah. Did he go for no invis? Okay, that's why didn't he go for invis? With a hunt? I think would be decent. Farseer is not in the tower range, so he's gonna do some extra shots, almost killing a ghoul and a lich. I think it's very good for Teal. Although his matchup is not that easy. It's not that easy for sure. Yellow went for hero. Why is there a Blood Mage? I don't know.
town is under siege.
I would love to see some melee hero for yellow. He needs to deal with the air and to tank for hunts, but orange thought that yellow is rushing, so he went for double Druid of Talon instantly. After he skipped one wave, he got tricked a little bit. And now he's pretty much doomed. He has an early game hero and he's going tier 3. So
A player's forces are under attack.
he's doing two separate things. I don't think he can bounce back from that. But yeah, left team is getting wrecked. Orb of Venom triple Dryad. I love it honestly. Just full DPS, no potential corpses. No need to be scared about some random stack potential. Blue not having any dispel. I mean, it's not only about dispel. It's a hero choice as well. Like Dark Ranger is not the greatest, and the Dryad into Hunt. It's like everything at the same time. Keeper, okay. Triple Dryad, so not that bad. And obviously, like Fire Service Orb of Venom is doing a lot of damage to purple preemptively. Orange is going for double Rifleman
Player's forces are under attack.
after everything. So he didn't go for tier 3. Like, if you already went for tier 2 and your opponent tricked you by skipping a wave, I would honestly consider just going tier 3 and slamming some Frost Rim with Shamans instead of what he is doing. But yeah, he just doesn't have enough ground units to tank for the Rifleman before they can actually deal proper DPS. BJ Biggs is going for Necros already. Tier 2.
Player's forces are
I don't know if he's planning to go tier 3 anytime soon. Red has 5 Dryads though, so we'll see how it goes. Doesn't look like it's gonna be enough, those 4 Necros. Dryads are doing some very good job. But if Red somehow misses or gives Blue a window to go tier 3, I think Blue can at some point be very good against Red, is those Dryads. Blue might potentially stack Polymorph, Necro upgrade. Why not? Deal, Orb of Venom, 4 Dryads into Keeper. Or even 5 Dryads and 4 Grunts. Looking good. And he's always gonna, okay, not always, but he's gonna eventually nuke those Ghouls of Orange as well. Spirit Walker for the Orange, I don't know why. Maybe for a Spirit Link. Doesn't really do much. Died. Oh, it's actually crazy that Orange's wave is so close to a stack. Like yellow is just saving gold, or what's happening? Oh, he's tier 3 already. Okay, maybe that explains it. But on the bright side, his hero stacked this wave because of it. Blue didn't go for tier 3, more Sorix, more Necro. I don't like it. I think he needed to go tier 3 earlier. Now there's gonna be 7 or even more Dryads next wave. Because in reality, if you dispel the mage skeletons, who's gonna kill the Dryads? Right? Or at least that's the logic I see in Red's play. And he's gonna split the teal all the time, so 7 drives for teal as well. So honestly, I don't think he is even scared of a stack from blue. Unless it's like a lot of casters, if it's all Sorks alive or something. But yeah, triple Windrider and a Shade for some reason. I don't know what Shade's for. Oh, I guess for red, right? For blue, but he's gonna run into tower now, for sure. So I don't know about the Shade this late. No poison. He preferred Bloodlust over poison. Maybe yeah. Just to deal more damage to it. Doesn't sound bad. Okay, blue is tier 3 with an upgrade. Is there gonna be a Sork upgrade as well coming up? He doesn't have enough gold. 8 drives. Yeah, not enough corpses, not enough gold for polymorph. Still not killing it. I guess, honestly, I'm just simply wrong. He doesn't need polymorph here. There's nothing to polymorph. Funny is that. He needs more corpses somehow. Blue does. Alright, meanwhile, purple went for a tier 3 hip riders. Getting closer. Yeah, kinda. I mean, that's what happens when you mass Dryads into Necros. At some point, they're just gonna overrun you. Especially if he gets pre-summoned from yellow, right? Plus one more Windrider for yellow, second gold mine. I wonder where did he spend his gold? Honestly. He had 3 Windriders last wave. He bought Bloodlust and maybe Poison. And now it's only 1 Windrider for whole wave. No upgrades, nothing. But yeah, third lane is pretty much doomed. I don't think he's gonna be able to recover anytime soon. And Windriders hurt BJ Biggs a lot, honestly. And that Blood Mage, rough. Now Jerry is able to slowly go to tier 3 for a Destroyer at some point. And I don't think blue is gonna be able to match or to answer the Destroyer properly. I don't like the bear, honestly. It doesn't do shit. Like the roar doesn't work on Dryads, right? Four hippos. And the instant tank response from Teal. That's rough. Spellbreaker as well. Yeah, Spellbreaker tank Dryad. Good luck playing into that. Fun combo. Orange. Orange is still tier 2. 8 Riflemen, 5 Druids of Talon. I don't know what his plan is. Maybe he just simply doesn't like the Frost Worm. But I feel like 2 Betriders would be more than enough against yellow for now. To do so much. Like he would kill 2 Windriders and damage all of them, all the rest of them. So Talons almost one-shot them. It would simplify the whole fight by a lot. And maybe it would look closer. Maybe Witch Doctor, even though it's not great against Teal. Yeah, as I said, Destroyer coming into play. And now it's not looking great for red, for blue. There's nothing to polymorph. He did skill it, but there is nothing to polymorph. Purple with some tower in action coming into play. Teal is double tank though. I mean, Tauren are not particularly bad into Teal, I would say. If you would have a lot of them, they would do decent. Knight. So not the Bat Riders, just the Knight. I mean 7 Wind Riders is a lot. He needs some Bat Riders for sure. Otherwise there's no way he can deal with them with just Rifleman. Now he needs like a whole wave of Bat Riders and maybe then it's playable. And at least it would be a lot easier for blue to deal with those. But yeah, he loses a lot of units. Now in BJ Biggs he's not gonna build anything besides Necros. Probably until the game ends. So I would say it's not looking great. Red has Destroyers, Dryads, Witch Doctor, some Taurens. Into Necros, I don't know. I don't see the stack. If anything, Purple's wave is might be like the closest one. You can potentially at some point perform well. Well, it's hard for him to clear red. Interesting enough. Just Mass Dryads and Farseer level 5 doing a lot. Level 3 Chain Lightning. A lot of bounces.
A player's forces are
Orange is triple Knight. Oh. I think at the end of the day, if Orange actually builds Bat Riders, he might be winning against Yellow, but he needs a lot of them. Because of the inner fire. If this game goes long enough until Orange is
forces are under attack.
tired of building Knights and starts actually building Bat Riders, Frost Rims and some Shamans, and I think he's gonna do very well into Yellow. Yeah. The problem is I don't think Blue is gonna do very well into Red. He's building nothing besides Necromancers. At the same time, Red is not building more Destroyers. He stayed on 1. Yeah, 14 Necros. Just nothing besides Necros. It's actually crazy. No front line at all. 2 Huns, mass Necros. I don't think it's working. Like, he doesn't have enough corpses to spawn this many skeletons. But I guess he doesn't have the best units to produce the corpses, like Hunt Knight. Like, you don't want to build those, right? I don't know. Purple is still summoning into Spellbreakers. Unfortunate. Orange built a Bat Rider. Will suicide on Tildo? Yes. Yeah, that's the problem. We need to microdose. Oh my god, the Lich ult. Someone help me! No, he's gonna wipe him. Okay, at least no Noah. But yeah, BJ Biggs needs to face the whole Yellow's army. And it's 8 Bloodlusted, Inner Fired Wind Riders. Just good luck. I was wondering what happened to all the buffs, but yellow has the dispel on, so he dispelled his own Wind Riders from all the buffs. I guess they were crippled and slowed, so I don't know. I don't know what's better. Triple destroyer. I don't know, like BGBX is just not able to deal with destroyers. He might stack at some point if he stays long enough under the fortress, but this is gonna be enough. Lich ulted last wave, so he's not gonna have ult this wave. Is blue front or back? Blue is front for sure. And blue, I think he needs to be front. Otherwise, if he loses fast enough, Farseer is gonna get the ult off, right? So he's kind of forced to be front. Orange is not doing that bad. Oh, never mind. That Nova, holy. Never mind. Orange is not having fun this game. Okay, some polymorphs. 10 Sorks actually for blue. 10 Sorks, 18 Necros. Yeah, it's just nothing besides Sorks Necros. Into 4 destroyers. My man, might work. Honestly. Now summon. Okay, I think Dark Ranger is gonna stack this wave. Okay, it's oh never mind. Or never mind. I don't know, man. What do they need to do? Can purple win? Lich is gonna ult. Now, probably? Okay. So, okay, then the plan is to stack this wave. BGBX, we need to stack this wave. Do your magic. Do whatever needs to be done. We need to stack this wave or we just lose, unfortunately. If you don't stack this wave, then there's gonna be a Lich ult next. Oh no, it's gonna be a Lich Nova. Oh. GG. Blood Mage Lich into this composition is unfair. It's not fair. I think this game is over. Farseer is gonna ult right now. GG, will play. Was a very nice try by BGBX. Unfortunately, Orange made a small mistake. He got he got tricked by yellow, skipping first wave. But it was a decent game. It was a nice try. Well played to BGBX and the team. Let me update the brackets. So unfortunately, BGBX is eliminated, and now we wait for the Lulu to Now, I guess the game is still going. They started 20 minutes ago. Which one is that? Wait. I guess the above one. Warcraft 2 champion. Oh, no. Gonna zoom through this game. What do we see? Footman Shaman into Footman Banshee. Unfortunate. He does have a priest, so it's not that bad. Grunt right into Banshee Hunt. So Dryad probably wins. Does have Mountain Giant tank and Frostworm with Necros. Orange skipped first wave, and yellow went for a triple Footman Dryad. Shadow Dryad as well. Blue skipped second wave after building to Footman. Probably tries to bait him or something like that. Oh, Pescador is going Dark Ranger into Grunts, not the best one. Mountain King into Blade Master as well. Favorable matchup, I think, for MK early on. Keeper of the Grove, Shaman, and 4 Footmen. He's gonna win this one because there was no IMS for some reason. Oh, never mind. He loses this one. Even though Igrik received some damage. He didn't full spend previous wave. Lulu didn't. You can see it from the amount of units, right? Some riflemen for yellow. Looking good. Okay. Lulu is a known Banshee abuser. When he sees Banshee, he builds 4 Shaman himself. And almost stacks. Gives some summon to purple. And it's not enough, unfortunately. There might be a Dryad in the Dark Ranger stack. Yellow going for Spellbreakers as well. Just some tanky units for the Rifleman. Love to see that. Lulu 11 Footman into 10 Footman, 7 Banshee. Almost stacking, almost. And that Robo Venom Keeper would make some work here. Would do some work, definitely. Oh. Orange is not looking promising, honestly. 9 hunts for Shaman. Still T1, went T2 recently. Blue finally with some Priest. Now should be able to stack at least, or maybe even win. Oh, perhaps. No. Not quite. Need some spellbreakers in my opinion. Maybe even tier 3. That's a tower. Tower is going down. That's Blade Master getting XP. Might be scary. Lulu didn't build anything, went tier 3, second gold mine. Igorek was level 2 wolves. So no firebolt even though he's against Keeper. Interesting. Mountain Giant for orange. Not bad. It's doing some quite a good job clearing. Yellow is Hippo Riders though. Lulu is a tank. Both upgrades on the casters. Runs into spellbreakers. No summon still yet. Igor is tier 2. Probably tank it now. Or not. Farseer level 5. It's looking rough so far. Looking very rough. They cleared orange under the turret. Lulu's built back. Red's hero did spawn Shadowhunter before level 6 on Farseer. I hate it because it looks like they can finish early and that second hero is not gonna do shit. Instead of having potential to actually finish it early, we went for a second hero. It is a safe option, but I don't like it. Still tier 2 for red. Orange went for Chimera. I mean, he doesn't have any answer to hippos, so he's struggling a little bit. Blue is not looking bad. Okay, red's finally tier 3, but there is a keeper stuck. And it's not enough. He didn't enable the summon after red stole them, unfortunately. Didn't toggle. Yeah, orange has a massive ATR problem. I wonder why yellow is doing nothing besides spellbreakers. No fireball hurts. We can see why. Healing is doing the work. Toggle the summon, nice. But Dark Ranger 6 is too oppressive early on against Frost Rims as well. Yeah, orange no orb actually. So he's gonna leak a lot of air into Lulu. But Lulu doesn't build anything besides tanks for now. Level 5 Blade Master though. Lulu is not gonna clear. It's gonna be Farseer 6 on the fortress. Shave Lightning, purple is dead. Or no, Panda level 6 as well, not enough. Orange respawn with Batrider. Is there an orb? No orb still. Still no orb. Panda second hero for blue, love to see that. Tranquility out of the fortress, doing a lot of work. It's gonna stack again. Now it's a lot bigger of a stack. A lot of units from blue were alive. The purple arrived. Panda ult. Yeah, but Panda. No, it's not gonna stay alive. It would potentially help a little bit, but yeah, it's getting close. Tranquility again. Not out of the fortress, so he's struggling. He does stack again though. Red with IMS talents doing some sneaky strategy. Orange is just not smiling. He's not able to clear any air. He's building Batriders. And the Blade Master ult on blue as a finishing touch. It's gonna be Farsi ruled. 25-second delay because I think game is over in next 25 seconds. Farsi ultimate, I think it's enough. GG. JJ. What's this? They didn't start yet. So I would guess they in the okay. Going into third game. Thirty. Okay. Decider game of the last semi-final. Jeller and the team is waiting in the grand finals. Gonna see how this is gonna play out. Oh, hey Greg with Dryad Grant. Oh, reroll. The best browser has prevailed. Yep. Indeed. As he always did. He might be not the best on the leaderboards, but when it comes to the 1v1, he always comes ahead. Lulu with Tower and Spirit Walker, some Hippo Rider tank, pretty solid. Hunt Sork, even though he's Sork into Banshee, so not the best, and Tower into Banshee. But overall, Igor cannot contest air that good. Meanwhile, Lulu has Hippo Riders, so we'll see how it plays out.
Player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Purple is Hunt Banshee, orange is Ghouls. Yellow is just always going for a triple Q Triad for some reason. I don't know why he likes it so much. Showing your E unit early on is not great, because in this particular situation it's gonna be a green light for your orange to not build anything besides ghouls. Ghoul Dryad into Hunt Banshee, quite a rough matchup. Needs a good. Purple needs a great hero that could save it. Something like Beastmaster maybe would help a little bit.
Player's forces are under attack.
Lolo skipped,
Town is under siege.
or not skipped. Wait, never mind. He's going for a hero. Red went for a hero, skipped first wave. Probably gonna go for some hunts. Orange went for ghouls, and he sees triple Footman Dryad. And he's probably smiling. If he gets something like Dreadlord, it's gonna be pain. Dark Ranger, DK. Oh.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh. Dark Ranger. Now it's definitely favorable for red, in my opinion. Melee here is always gonna be better than Dark Ranger with HUDs. He can at least soak some damage. He didn't go for Death Coil because he cannot coil the hero. I don't know why. It's still a very, very good nuke that works well against ground units. And now I think Dark Ranger is gonna stack because red decided to go for an aura. Or maybe not. Unless level 1 heal, come on. No, not quite. Alchemist, it's not that great. Acid Bomb is very good into ghouls, but he cannot tank them himself. And he cannot pass the stat check from Blade Master. Like, it's a full HP Alchemist and the Huntress against single Blade Master, and he wins. Orange sold one ghoul and went for a Shadow Hunter. Yellow, meanwhile, Archer
A player's
and Dark
forces are
Ranger.
under attack.
I wonder what Archer is for. I guess because he has Hippos, so he tries to build an army to then turn it into Hippo Riders. But Orange trolled. Orange is a newbie. He had an unlosable matchup, as Jera showed us how to deal with that. With Moss Ghouls into Dark Ranger Footman. You go for a passive hero and you go more ghouls, but he went for a passive hero and didn't build any more ghouls, even sold one. So I don't know, now he's going for Dryads, reasonable. But now it's very hard for blue to recover. Blue already had the losing matchup, even though red tried his best to not win it by skilling our level 1 DK. I still can't get over it, but now it's looking rough. Yellow building archers is not that bad, considering that the orange is going for Dryads, although he still built triple Dryad himself. Don't know why. Arbor Venom, Gem of Hells, it's gonna work well. But he's losing this wave. That's crazy. Where is he? He's gonna get another summon off, but Is it enough? No. He actually lost his wave, Pescador. Even though he had all the tools to win. He could build Druids, Archers, if you want Archers, Ghouls. Because Red also damaged Purple. Don't forget about it. And Alchemist run in front a little bit. It still should be an easy matchup for Orange. Because it's Ghouls into Druid, Archer, Footman. It's not looking great though. And it might grow into stack. Or even worse, no, it's just a stack. But I think in general yellow was winning this matchup as well. If there was no stack. Lulu is trying to save the matchup by going Sorks. Tries his best to perhaps stack or something, but sorry Lulu. You have a Shadow Hunter first in your game. It's a very oppressive matchup. So you get the Dark Ranger stack on instead. And now the stacking items on Blade Master is gonna hurt. He invested into it, lost the wave, but now with 4 archers, it's very hard for purple. Dark Ranger is still alive. She might not respawn. That would be very good for orange, but at the same time, it's not an easy wave to clear for orange. He's built back for some reason as well. I guess he wants to try to stack, but now there's a tower dead. I just wanna remind you guys, so Azuzu, for the people that don't show up for the tournaments and in general think that MMR is a like you can detect if player is good by MMR. Modern scorer is 1100 elo. Azuzu is 2k. And modern scorer being in a completely losing matchup with no way out wins and stacks against the 2k player that completely trolled the game with Shadow Hunter first. So MMR is not always indicator of a good player, unfortunately, because it's also a team game. Finally a Desco on DK. I don't know what's about this Aura level 1, but worked out. Druids of Talon. I wouldn't say I like it. I guess it was his response to in a situation if blue would build more Sorks. Because the Fairy Fire reveals the invis. Yeah. Can't be seen by enemy. Nice description by the game, but basically. Items of the Alchemist. I don't hate it. I think it's a very good choice. You need some tank with Franz. And honestly, he's not doing that bad considering that he needs to clear full red wave as well. Now orange is in 2 mines, tier 1 going tier 2. Fairy Dragon. I don't know about the Fairy Dragon, but it's still level 3 Dark Ranger to ghouls. Very hard to play against now, obviously. Some Necros, Dark Ranger. Orange is not in a great spot. It's gonna be hard for him to recover. He does have tanks against Hip Riders, Wind Riders, but I don't know if it's enough. Lolo is on 3 mines, tier 2, so he's gonna try to scale. The problem is that red didn't show Banshee, and he might expect it, so building Taurens would be a mistake. But he was not able to clear Dark Ranger, so it's gonna be level 4 Dark Ranger run into purple. No. Getting cleared under the fortress, minute 10. minute 10 of the game. I mean, not fully cleared. I'll not say that, but yeah, it's just a stuck hero surviving barely. Pescador didn't go for more items, just a bear, some talents, more archers. Not bad. Orange responses with third mine and triple necro for himself, so he's gonna try to stack with Shadowhunter. I don't hate it, but yellow did have preemptive Fairy Dragon, which is not that great. Fairy Dragon does proc on Dryad though, so maybe it's not that scary for Orange, at least for now.
A player's force is under attack.
But yeah, yellow is very good into Lulu as well. Yeah, he's clearing him. Remark, yellow is 1100 elo. He's dumpstering 2k and 2800 elo, which Lulu is. It's actually crazy how Lulu and his team won the first game quite fast, and then next two games, I think it's just over. I think it's just over here, I don't know. Dark Ranger is not gonna respawn, but it's a level 5 Dark Ranger under the fortress. If she's gonna start killing, and I think she will, it's not going to be great. Tank? Oh, I hate the healing though. Oh, the fortress hits the Dark Ranger. There's a lot of casters though and some archers. They're gonna get to the casters, to the Dryads. Blade Master is still alive, 64 HP. I think it's done. GG. Holy. Where's all the Shadowhunters first enjoyers? Please, bro. Please. Oh, Azuzu. I'm sorry if you got offended by what I'm saying, but holy shit. Going Shadowhunter first with this hero in this situation? That was criminal, bro. That was criminal. The Lulu teams goes down. It was nice games. Well played to the both sides. It's situational. Yeah. Keep saying that. Keep going Shadowhunter first and staying low elo noobs. Oh my god, I swear to god. Every single person who goes Shadowhunter first is low elo. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Open the website. The only person with high elo who's still going Shadowhunter first is BJ Biggs. But BJ Biggs is just better than everyone else, so he can do whatever he wants. No, I didn't see your other choices, but any other choice would be better. I honestly would prefer not going for a hero, honestly. Shadowhunter is a dogshit hero, and it's the worst hero possible with ghouls. There's no way you can heal a ghoul. It dies before you can even... before he raises his hands, honestly. Like, you could probably see that. Like, Shadowhunter was basically useless there. He was just standing, and potentially he healed one ghoul for 10 HP. Like, wow. Look at this. Even a summoner here when they showed Dryad Wave 1? What summoner here? Listen, he showed one Dryad, right? What's the chances of him building more Dryads? Second wave. Obviously he built one Dryad, you showed ghouls, he's not gonna build more Dryads. He's going for a hero and praying to gods. So if you go for a summoner hero, or especially any melee hero, boom. Just insta GG. Any melee hero in the Footman Dryad can win alone without any units. But all you needed is more ghouls more ghouls and more something in front, like hero, summons, anything. Not the Shadow Hunter. Like in general, it's okay sometimes. Very rare situations, like Sork Footman maybe, where you can go Shadow Hunter first. But if it's ghouls, no, please, please, never go Shadow Hunter first with ghouls, never, please. But I am generally Shadow Hunter hater. I like yeah, second hero, very good, almost an insta pick most of the times. But please, never go for first hero Shadow Hunter. You sacrifice your early game. Games when you win early game with Shadow Hunter is only because of the opponent mistake. Only because of it. Alright, anyway, waiting for the. Okay, 80 seconds until game 1 of Grand Finals. Alright, first game of the Grand Final. Uh, Jer Harrowing Anti-Creator into Pescador, Modern Scorer, and Igorek. Boom, boom, boom. Grant right into Hans. Unfortunate for Jer. Not the best tier 3. Probably Igorek is better on the draft side here. Banshee into Bear. Unfortunate. But overall, I think I would prefer Teal. Just a I don't know. It's hard to say. It will depend on the hero a lot because it's a ghoul hunt matchup. And yellow is ghouls, Banshee
A
into
player's
Hunt,
forces are under
Shaman.
attack. A town is under siege.
Tier 3 for orange is it's rough for orange. Red skipped first wave. Went for a hero. 5 ghouls against 2 Hunts. So team on the right should have the mid now. I wonder. Double Hunter and Shaman. So orange always shows his E unit first wave. So far every single game he built it. I particularly hate it because I'm a believer that you should skip and play around what your opponent shows you instead of showing it yourself. It's like you're making life easier for your opponent. Maybe it's gonna work out, although it's only 2 hunts, not 3, so he's gonna save for a hero and no upgrade. So he's building it simply in potential of a summoner hero, right? So I guess if it's Banshee and Sork, he's not gonna build it. It's only Shaman Dryad. Jer skipped another wave. He didn't like his hero choices and blue instantly goes for a second mine and tier 3. Or I guess blue rushed, right? He built Grunt, he saw that red skipped and instantly tier 3 rushed. I love this play because most of the time people are gonna skip into hunts. So now he's gonna show up with Windriders into hunts. I don't think red expects that blue is tier 2 already. Purple is a Beastmaster hunts into DK ghouls. Oh no. Beastmaster is a very strong hero. Triple hunt, Shaman, Antiquator going for a hero. Is still losing already? I think so. I think he should be. DK ghouls against Beastmaster. It's very unfortunate. And you can't really go for shamans. I guess he's gonna go for shamans, but I don't think it's the right play. But honestly, in reality, there's no right play into this situation. Beastmaster Hunt is just, it's an Exodia. If you get Beastmaster Hunt, you need to, it's up to you to fuck it up. Tinker into ghouls. Banshee, Hunt, Shaman. And yeah, Modern Scorer bouncing it like it's nothing. Winning his wave this time. I think he's gonna do very well into yellow for a long time. Factory. And Shadow Hunter first. Double Windrider. He does have an Orb of Venom and he's gonna cast some courses, so maybe it's not that bad. No course. No course. Heal. Would love to see Hex on Shadow Hunter first. I think into tier 3 Take worked out for now. So what Jared is gonna do next? Just Crypt Fins? Oh, the Shadow Hunter of Venom. Unfortunate for the Huntress. Okay. Lightning Shield on the Bear, not the best one. Lightning Shield on the Dying Huntress, not the best one. But it's enough. Double Summon was more than enough. I mean, now purple can just build this round only Banshee and just win, in my opinion. And I feel like orange might bounce it. There's a Tinker. Yeah. Orange is definitely bouncing it. Even though it's a shaman into Banshee. Think your level 1 is way too oppressive into no dispel. 5 Wind Riders, triple Crypt Fiend, and some Hans for your blue to help. Let's see. Banshee got targeted, but Shadowhunter didn't heal yet. He healed himself, not the Crypt Fiends. That's unfortunate. He's gonna lick one Crypt Fiend or one Wind Rider. It's not gonna deal damage to Teal though. Teal is a bear. Probably Ghoul upgrade as well. Right. Upgrade on Holy Frenzy level 0, so no upgrade. Non-Holy Frenzy for now. He still wins. He's gonna put or not. I think he will stack the Hulk. Not like it's gonna do much, but okay, double Necromancer. Moon, no research for Hans as far as I can see it. Ah man, Orb of Venom as well. Like Modern scoring, no! Why are we going Necros into Banshee? We needed something else. We needed Gargoyles. If Orange built Gargoyles, oh my god. Because if Red didn't toggle once, if Red would not toggle once, he would waste the web on Gargoyles, right? Should be great. But yeah, tanks are rough for Red. He's gonna win this wave, I think. Yeah, but the longer it goes, the harder it is. Because his anti-air options are very limited because of the tank. He cannot really go for Hip Riders. He doesn't have a great way to kill the tanks. Like yeah, he does have Spellbreakers, but that's it. Purple finally with some Banshees. Love to see it. Still no Frenzy upgrade. And yeah, purple bounced it back. Some Banshee, Beastmaster Hunt.
A player's forces are under attack.
Overwhelmed him. That's the problem with ghouls into Hans. At some point, Hans just kill ghouls way too fast. And now Anti-Creator is probably not winning. Frenzied Hunt. Not something you see often, honestly. Necros don't prioritize them a lot. I don't know how that happened, but he's winning this. Even though he's fighting without his casters. For half of the fight, he won that. Statue for Jarror. And one more Banshee. And blue is with 4 decks. I would say blue wins now, for sure. And red doesn't have an answer. He could go for Spellbreakers, but if you web the Wind Riders, they're gonna hit the Spellbreakers because they're in front and they're in range of Wind Rider, right? So that would not be perfect. Oh no, tank with a... He went tier 2, tier 3. Got a tank. But honestly, yeah, it's quite rough for Teal. If he's losing already and he's just getting stomped by the Hunt Banshee, it's very hard to think of something with his build. It's like you don't want to build Frostwind because of AMS, you don't want to build bears, obviously, not knights. Maybe just tanks. Maybe tanks is not the the worst option. Anti-creator. Can anti-creator bounce it? That's my question. He does have a lot of Banshee, a lot of archers, and he does have Hippo. Oh. Is anti-creator going to the tree? Yes. So he's gonna mount those archers this wave. And I think that's the wave they're gonna bounce. So this wave they're obviously gonna lose because red still doesn't have an answer. He went tier 3. So the only change that happened is third Banshee. He gets it in time, so he might possess some of them. 1, 2. Okay, he possessed 2 of them. Is that enough? It's still 0-0 tanks, but yeah, no damage to tanks is rough. I think. Wait, orange went for 4 gargles. That's not perfect for yellow. 4 gargles gonna damage the Hip Riders quite a bit. He does have 5 of them. I guess his hopes are on good Lich Nova to kill the gargoyles. They're kinda grouped up, so that would be great. Pretty stuck Beastmaster, and Teal did very well, honestly. But yellow is not under turret. Can he clear the air? No damage upgrade, why? We need it. I mean, if orange had an orb on here, I think it was still doomed. But now, there's gonna be a 4 Hippos stacked for red. And red has 2 Hippos himself. So now... Oh... Is he gonna research in time? Yes. It's rough. It's rough for red. He needs a way to kill the tanks. And now there's gargoyles, so he can't even possess all the Wind Riders. And honestly, I think blue could leave tanks without the research. It doesn't matter really, but with gargoyles, he would be still fine. Yeah, but now Teal is split. He's building only tanks. I love it. I generally think it's not bad. He's doing a lot of damage to Hans. And in a fair 1v1, I think I would prefer Teal now. Definitely. Purple built more Banshee, some Spellbreakers. I don't know where his gold going. Obviously some items on hero, but it's not that useful against his lane opponent. I don't approve Orb of Venom, like in this situation. You run into Ghoul's tank. There's nothing you can use the Orb of Venom against. Orange is running into tanks with 6 Gargs. So yellow is super fine against orange, potentially. The problem is blue against red. Blue is in a rough spot. It's looking rough. I don't think Red can ever bounce it, so his team needs to win somehow, but he is taking full late game army. Blue is going for the glaive throwers for some reason.
A player's force.
Uh, what what can happen? Where do we expect the bounce? I would say Purple is building tanky. Can Teal stack on him perhaps? Not really. He's running into Gargs, Windrider's tank. Teal. He needs to sell those ghouls though. Holy shit. Why is there so many ghouls? Or maybe not. Let's look at the damage in the tanks. I think it's okay. He's almost level 60k. Doesn't have enough anything good to respawn though. It's like Crypt Fiends. But he's looking strong. I'm not gonna lie. He's looking very strong against Purple. Because Purple doesn't have any air. Tanks are hitting ground. But I think if not this wave, Teal might bounce very soon. But Beastmaster is a problem himself. Yeah, Teal is doing very well. If not the level 3 bear, almost starts over here. They can bash the tanks. Very balanced here. If Teal ever wins, I think yellow is gonna be in a good spot after that. But yellow needs more tanks. How many did he has right now? Only 3, yeah. Definitely more tanks. I don't know why is there a Chimera, but definitely more tanks. Definitely more tanks, more hippos. And no Banshee. Or wait, he has Banshee but he never possessed. That's also a question for me. Why? Why do we not possess? Oh, Red is not doing that horribly, honestly. As I would think he should be doing. Or maybe, I mean, it's not even close, don't get me wrong, but it's not that horrible at the same time. Teal is very smart, just building a Frost Rim. Frost Rim DK combo is just beautiful in a way that he heals it a lot. And tanks don't hit anything besides Frost Rim. I think Teal is winning this wave, by the way. I legit think Teal is winning. There's double Demolisher. Abominations from Animate Death. Yeah, Teal is bouncing it. Definitely. Or maybe another summon. Will Master fit another summon in? Yes. It was so close. But he did very well. There's almost nothing from the wave. Is he gonna cast? No. Possession, man. Possess, 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 please. I don't know. I'm looking at yellow's build. I'm looking at orange's build, and I don't understand how. How are you losing this hard in a 1v1? Like, there's only bear. I mean, bear demolishers. Like, I guess, yeah, demolishers. Demolishers are problematic. You need to possess, though, brother. You need to possess. Nine abominations from red. He's desperate. Although, in my opinion, it's not that bad because that guarantees the corpses that Teal can use with DK. Very good unit to revive. 35, 53 DPS. Purple is tanks, but I think Purple has a research on his tanks. Which is strange to me. Beastmaster ult. Beastmaster ult might be grief because there's not gonna be another summon, but yeah, Teal just won. He clears most of the red and then wins against purple. This is illegal. Illegal actions from Pescador. Why not bracket link again? I mean, there's only 4 teams. It's a grand finals. Like, I can link you in brackets. I'm just lazy. I'm guilty of being lazy in those tournaments. No interest in them. Oh, it's a first game. I don't update brackets during the game, so for the match you will not see it almost ever. So now it is grand final. Just interesting. Now semi. Igor's team lost first game and then won 2 in a row against Lulu. Okay, I think Teal is not gonna be able to win this one though. No corpses. No abominations that he revived last time. Or? Is he still winning? Like, come on, Purple. Like, brother. Your teammate cleared his wave and leaked half of the tanks and half of the air into your opponent. How are you still losing? That's what I would be saying if I was blue. But yeah, orange is in a rough spot. His draft is not able to play against Hippo Rider tank. And blue is doing whatever he can to bounce it. Yeah. Will he bounce again though? Princess of the Moon, no Shadowhunter ult, and red is almost 6. Oh, Lich ult at the end. Didn't hurt much because of the statue in Shadowhunter. I like to watch, just like to play. I honestly, I would disagree is that I'm not a big fan of watching, but it's a grand final and this game is very interesting. Like, will Purple ever be good into Teal? I agree that Teal has a better draft than he has DK, but bro, you have a Beastmaster. Why is there a Pendant of Mana early on? Like, why is there Mountain Giants when you're pushing? And now it's just looks like a stomp from purple, from teal. Is game 1 or final? Yes, it is game 1. You wanna cast with me, PG Bigs? You're free to join if you want. Oh, you're playing. I see. Yeah, it is still game 1. Jared was in a rough spot because Blue rushed tier 3 with tanks, Wind Raiders into this draft. But Teal is completely destroying purple. And yellow got a stronger draft overall into orange. Okay, early Shadowhunter ult. I don't hate it, but he did die. So that's not perfect. I don't hate it because I think he's very good into red. So early ulting is not bad. The only plus that he gets from that is that bottom is gonna get more XP, right? But now it's a red's ult. So he's not gonna do it that well. Oh my god. Is it best of 11, best of 15? No. Unless someone pays me to. Unless someone actually pays me to cast it, because best of 15 would take way too many hours. MK level 5 as well. It's not gonna do much. Okay, in this particular situation, he doesn't have a army to.
Player's forces are under attack.
Maybe I'm wrong. Honestly, it's not bad. But yeah, Teal with line of tanks into orange is very, very powerful. And remember, blue has no ult this wave. He went for 1 abominations himself for some reason. I don't know why. I guess he wants to try to build up a front line to somehow counter the 10 abomination army from red. It's also sucks for him that he doesn't have any buffs at all. It's tier 3 rush, so he's not scaling that well. Lich ult coming in. Oh, that's a rough situation Blue's in. But honestly, can't red just build more of what he has? Second line of tanks, more Wind Raiders. Like, how is red gonna deal with that? I have no idea. I mean, Hippos. Oh, I guess Hippos, Paladin, Statue, Shadowhunter might be enough to deal with that. Purple does possess all the abominations, but Teal comes in time to revive them with the ultimate while they're still fresh, which sucks. Just like bomb, 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 bomb. Not Demosher. Easy Demosher. And 5 Frost Rims on. He's on 3-3 upgrades as well. Teal is super strong. Oh. Teal should feel good about himself, but please, bro, sell the sell the fucking goals, man. Jesus Christ. Like, how can you have no statue, no Kodo at 3-3 and have 13 goals, bro? 13! It's 30 minutes in! Stop feeding XP, please! Sell the goals. They don't do shit. Blue is 2-2, red is 2-2 as well. Blue ulted just now, so I think red has the ult, yep. Paladin tanked a little bit, so Shadowhunter actually went full duration of the ult. And yeah. It's just very unfortunate for blue. He stacks items on Shadowhunter to somehow survive after ulting against orange. But is it gonna be enough ever? They're not dealing damage to the fortress, to be fair. And in general, I think blue is still gonna scale well into red. Or maybe not. Hippos. I'm just a general hippo hater. I think they're bad. And by the way, as I understand, he went abomination for the cloud, and cloud doesn't work on abominations. And I think they cleared orange out of the fortress. MK level 7. Level 7 MK.
A player's
His
forces
first
are
hero
under
is
attack.
level 7. Shadowhunter is level 7. His second hero is level 7. Chimeras with an upgrade. Frenzy. I think it's GG right here. Yep, GG. 1-0 for Jer. It was a rough situation for Jer, but holy shit, Till popped off. Not gonna lie. Well played to Harrowing. Even though I hate the fact that he didn't sell the ghouls, I hate it with a passion, but he bounced back, he did a lot, he won. Props to him. Okay, 2 minutes until the second game. Okay, going into game 2. The grand final. 1 1-0 for Team Jarrer, Harrowing Anti-Creator. We'll see how it goes in the second game. Just as a reminder, the left. Oh, thanks for the follow. The left team did win. Did they lost the first game and then win 2 in a row to get into grand finals? So maybe they just don't like to win the first game. We'll see how this one goes. Jenner has a very good matchup, very good late game. Finally. Or okay, rerolled last second. Okay, not that great. He doesn't have a way to deal with Frost Rims. That's sad. He'll need a hero. Zorba Venom. Anti-Creator going to 3. Oh my god, look at this draft. Holy. Shade on the 3rd position. Windrider tank. Priest, Spellbreaker, Shaman. Oh. Yellow, orange is also a nasty draft. Holy. Tank, Windrider, Mountain Giant. Look at this. Look at this, guys. These two high rolled the best drafts possible. Give me this draft every game. Holy. Anyway.
A town is under siege.
I think Teal's also got a decent draft overall. Banshee into Bear, Banshee into Frostworm. He's gonna have a rough early game because of Ghoul Dryad into Hunt. But also depends, as we saw in this tournament before,
A player's forces are under
some
attack.
bad things can happen sometimes. Okay, so yeah, Shaman as always. I'm scared for Orange. I don't know if he is gonna be able to recover from tier 3 rush. He'll need to adjust very fast. I don't know if he's gonna be able to. Shade isn't on the field. Jaren needs to build back, in my opinion. He didn't go for a hero, he just skips. I don't like this. I guess he skips because he saw that Y is going grand and then skips. So maybe not a bad situation because Y got the keeper. So there's not gonna be a stack, and look at this, Beastmaster hunts. Y built back, sniped the shade because of it. Nicely done. And yeah, he's not gonna stack, but Teal needs to move back in time. Yes, he's gonna be in time. It's gonna be a little bit damage on the fortress. It's gonna be a resummon as well, so probably it's gonna go down to like 500, 400 HP, I would say. Never mind, I'm way off. It's barely to 600. Keeper. Keeper is not perfect for Teal, but he might win still. Good targeting. Beastmaster tanking. He had a pre-summon, so maybe summon in time? No. If he would summon another time, then he would definitely win. But yeah, now I think he's just gonna... Orange with triple Shaman and the Naga. There's a problem. They don't lose tower now, and I don't think they will. Oh, they're not gonna lose the tower. Unless... Oh! Okay, tower alive. A Blade Master. Blade Master is what he needed in this matchup for sure. 4 Shamans, Blade Master. Will he be able to save the tower? Till front. Oh, wait. Why is there a double priest still? Still?
A player's forces are under attack.
All you needed is more on. Still, no! Not the double priest! Uh, Tower is most likely going down now. He summons and he wasted this spell on it. Herbal Venom. Summon. He's gonna aim the hero. Rough.
A player's forces are under attack. A player's forces are under attack. A player's forces are under attack. A player's forces are under attack.
Okay. Yellow got somewhat of a fair fight, but not enough Wind Riders. Not enough Wind Riders. Or maybe at this point not enough tanks, but tanks are not gonna deal with towns fast enough unless you have like 4 of them. So maybe more tanks. is the answer. But yeah, eventually he's gonna stomp. I feel like Orange might build a tank himself now. From the way he's moving his units, it looks like he's gonna build a tank. But I would prefer him not getting an upgrade, I think. Fairy Fire, so Blade Master Windwalk doesn't work. He didn't realize that in time. Nice addition of a Fairy Fire. Teal stealing the summons. Not enough spellbreakers to steal from purple as well, unfortunately. He does steal a pretty healing ward though. That's good. But yeah, Teal will eventually outscale. He's already building Windriders. He has Banshee into Bearer, Priest, Spirit, Spellbreakers into Keeper. They did very well this wave already. And I think he's gonna do only Bearer next wave. Oh no, the Talons are doing something weird. No! Okay. It worked out at the end, but because of Talons turning into crawl form and back, he almost lost because Yellow's tanks did one hit on the tanks, and it was a little bit of damage. Oh, Blade Master in the back line, but there's not enough front line to help to support him, to give him time to execute, to assassinate all the backline units. I think he needs to toggle off the Windwalk though, because of Fairy Fire. I think it's not helping him after the first use, obviously. Like not instantly after the first use, I would say. Okay. Frostrim, no Orb on a hero. And Summon turned off. Not enough. Summon on, Healing Ward on. Nice micro from the Pescador. Well played. But it is very scary in the first lane. If Blade Master gets enough levels and he starts to add, like, if he starts finally building Chimeras soon, it's gonna be very, very rough. Surprisingly, Yellow is not stomping Orange. By the way, Orange, just a remark, Orange is 1100 elo. Orange is a Giga Pumper. Orange has his own NPC on the map. Really?
A player's forces are under attack.
I wish I knew where it is. So he's an old player, I guess. But yeah, he is 1100 MMR and he's performing quite well in those games. He was the reason they won one of the games against, because he completely stomped the lane against 2k player. Now he's doing very well into tier 3 rush. He didn't lose his mind. Thanks for the sub or follow for the follow. Black Power. Hell yeah. And Pescador did it again. Pescador got outscaled again. No! He saw the Windriders and he decided to go for Frostrims, and now Pescador is losing again. He did toggle well previous wave, but this wave he for some reason didn't toggle Healing Ward, which is, I think, very important in the slow wave. But yeah, now with help With Teal's help, surely yellow is gonna do well. But yellow is apparently doesn't know how to play this Tirash. Instead of shamans, here should be priest. Instead of tank, on the first wave when he builds, there should be 5 wind raiders. And I think he might have went here too early, too late. And why is there a mana burn? Mana drain on the Blood Mage. Jeez. Anyway, blue got Blade Master into destroyers. Come on, guys. Turn the lights off. He needs the Agi boots though. He needs some Agi boots. He's gonna lick a destroyer. I don't think it matters. He's gonna deal more than enough. Oh, never mind. Blade Master. Balanced here. Pescator with some Mountain Giants into this. I don't think it's gonna work out well. And Theo steals all the roars. And you cannot really commit into anything. You cannot commit into bears because of the Banshee. Even though he didn't see the Banshee, he never committed into bears. He doesn't have an answer to Beastmaster. And Beastmaster is almost level 5, which is unbelievably bad. Like level 3 bear into Mountain Giants. Not fun. Not fun interaction. Killed one tank. Almost killed Mountain Giant. Surely it's enough for yellow. But yellow, please add some priest. Please, man. You'll do so much better with 2 priests. 2 priests. I'm not asking for 15. 2. 2 priests, and all your wind riders are inner fired, and you just completely stomp. And then kill blue as well. He's gonna do a lot of damage anyway. But yeah. Double tank. Instead of Agi boots, he decided to go for double tank. I don't have anything against that. Blue does have Sork into Spellbreaker, unfortunately. Mass Destroyers into tanks. Not that great. Yeah. Blade Master still alive. They might clear orange this wave. Just look at the difference of Wind Riders with inner fire against tanks. Like they're all full HP. Meanwhile, yellow is struggling with his life all the time. Okay, he finally went for priest. It looks like though the game is over. Blade Master 6. He's gonna split, maybe survive for the ult, or maybe he disabled it to respawn in time. But Igorek will spawn in time, but I don't think he can clear. Doesn't have the damage to deal with this amount of Wind Riders, unfortunately. GG. Harrowing or Till carrying 2 games in a row. I was carrying his lane opponent. First game was you could see it better, but second game as well, he turned it around. Even though his early game decisions, I didn't like them, honestly. I hated them. But yeah, the first game, complete domination. Well played to Team Jer, what can I say? Good job. Never doubted. Jared the God, back-to-back tournament winner. Oh, I marked this at 2-1, but it's 2-0. Well played. Well played. Anyway, was a short tournament today. Not a lot of teams showed up. something. Uh, maybe think of a different. Tell me what different format of the tournament. Need to bring some attention to it. Maybe we'll go back to doing it bi-weekly instead of doing it every Saturday, and actually have a proper schedule with early signups and stuff like that. I'll need to spend a little bit of time thinking about it. But for now, I think we're gonna raid into Easter Bunny and call it a day. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next Saturday, or maybe earlier, depends. GG, well played. Good luck.